everyone, it's NonnaGrace and I'm from Western New York. Today the video has a lot in it actually, so get your feet up and have a little drink because I've got an extra video, and it's because it's not clipped very much because I don't know how to do it if it's got voiceover, which I had to do voiceover. It's amazing how some of you can do voiceovers so easily. I would really love to know how you do it, because I found it really difficult, and I couldn't tell if it was doing any voiceover until I stopped the video and checked to see whether anything was showing up on the voiceover line. I probably would have had more luck if I would have waited for Jim to do it, but I wanted to tell you what I was talking about or what I was showing while it was still fresh in my memory. Otherwise, it would have been a lot harder, and I found it difficult because I had told practically the whole story of what I was doing and found out that it wasn't even recording. So then I did it again and still wasn't recording, and then I did it again and it started to record. I know, it was crazy. And every now and then you'll hear me say, I don't even know if this is working or not. And it might be when I've stopped it to check and see if I've got anything there. Because if I didn't, I'd have to start all over again. Today, the chickens, well, I'm showing you the chickens, and I'm showing you the eggs that I gathered. And that is pretty much all I got one more egg after the ones that I gathered. I also lost a hen today. One black hen passed away. She wasn't that old, but she passed away just the same. She's probably 2 years old. Probably. That's what she was. So now I'm down one hen. You never know when they're going to die because they act normal till the very moment that they're gone. So you don't even know if they're sick or not. A lot of you have mentioned that you like seeing the chickens. Well, we're going to go outside. And I'm wearing a winter coat as I go outside because it's cold for me. I know a lot of you have rain right now. We don't have any rain, thank goodness. There's Silver. She's no longer broody, which is wonderful because I don't want any broody hens while I'm away. That's little lady's look-alike there. And this is the Americana that came into the house. And there's my black hens. And that's Mr. there. Thunder. There's Fred. No, Buddy. That's, wait a minute, with Barney. Barney, not Buddy. Oh dear, Barney. Oh wait, this is Mr. That other was Fred. Whoa, I got them mixed up. You ladies are all following me. I don't have anything for you. There's Mr. Mr. looks really good. And that's Fred. And this is my only Americana baby. She's the last one I have from the original group. This is the timeout house. Let me check what's in there, if there's anything in there. I left the dish in there. It's all gone. And I had water down there for them. We'll go up the hill a little bit. And my owl is looking backwards. Must be the wind is not moving it very much. Hey, Mr. Owl, you have to turn and look at the chickens. There you go. Oh, you want to come back this way? The wind must be blowing this way. He says, no way do I want to look at them. I want to look up the hill. That's where they were just a minute ago. That's true. That's where they were. And they're going back up the hill. Let's go up the hill, girls. This was the other broody hen right there with the funny hair. Yesterday, I think they were all laying eggs because I got quite a few eggs the day before. We'll go up the hill and see if the Rosa Sharon is looking For some reason my mic went out, so I'm doing a voiceover on this. I went up the hill to check on the Rosa Sharon. I noticed a bush that had been blooming, but I don't know what that bush is. The Rosa Sharon is doing good. I like when the hens come up here. I like it when the hens get to come up in the hill because the aerial birds cannot get them, and they're safe. There's Silver and Buddy, or what's his name? Fred. I had to think a minute. I've had so many roosters that I get mixed up. Now I'm showing you that I'm wearing a winter coat, and it is cold for me, but maybe not for others. It's about 50 degrees. I wear this coat when I go camping. We'll go down the hill and we're going to look inside the chicken house. I sure hope this is catching it this time because I've already gone through this twice. So we're going to go in and we're going to look and see what Jim has done yesterday when he was shoveling. I open the door and we go into the chicken area and it looks good. I check to see if there's any eggs, and there's 3 in that nest, 2 in this nest. There aren't any in the others. Then I check the food to make sure they have enough food, which they do. Then I decide I better check in the dust area to see if there's any eggs, and there's 2 eggs in there. I have to get them out. The hens all followed me into the chicken house. Well, we're going to go and get those eggs out of the dust area. But first I got to shut the door. I hope I'm not making you dizzy with all this spinning. But that's how we walk when we walk. This platform that Jim has made for me makes it easier. I have to unhook the D-hook, the one and only D-hook. Lift the roof. Then I have a stick there that I can put into place so that it can hold the roof up for me. It's not easy with no hands. Just the camera hand and my one loose hand. Now we're going to take those eggs and we have to put the roof back down with no hands. Oh gosh. First we're going to go and take those eggs in or out or somewhere. I just saw thunder fly down. It's funny what you see when you're watching. And I don't notice these things when I'm filming it. Now trying to open the door. Ugh, with no hands. I've got eggs in one hand and a hook, and I've got the camera in the other hand. I left the door ajar, and now I've got to open up the nesting box and try to put these eggs in the nesting box. And while I'm doing that, silver came out. And then I was locking it, and while I was locking it, two more birds came out. Thank goodness they can fly. I'm going to shut that gate this time. I left it ajar. And they knew enough to push it open. Barney's on the railing and he's going to fly in. And when I get back to the nesting box, what do I find but a bunch of girls going into the nesting box? And Brown Betty, or Black Betty, I mean. Black Betty is on the railing and she's going to fly. And then Fred also flew up onto the railing. There she goes. Gotta lock it back down. And now we'll go back up. This is much harder. It was easier the first time through to tell you what I was doing, because I was doing it at the time. This is kind of watching it and trying to tell you what I was thinking or what I was saying. I decided I'd let the girls all out, and I like to open this door because the other door the wind will blow and it shuts it on them sometimes. This way they can come out. Some of them went to the grass, and a couple of them went over to the dust area. Then they followed me to the door. So I went in and I gave them some scratch. They're all out there. I'm going to throw the scratch, but I'm going to throw it into the garden area because I like to have them help dig it up. And they're going to like that. They're not going to like it when we plant the garden because then they won't be allowed to get it there and I will have to throw it in the grass. There they all are. I sure hope this is working because it doesn't show anything until I'm done. And I'm going to go in now. I think I said the roosters are just watching for a while, and then but Fred and Barney always eat. Mister's walking away. Lots of twirling in this because I don't know where I can trim it with the voiceover stuff. So you're going to just get a lot of extra in it. It's not going to be cut at all. I usually like to cut a lot of the extra stuff out. But because I'm doing the voiceover, it's a little more hard for me. Boy, that was bad English. And there's the girls eating the food. I'll take you back in, and I tell you that in that plant I have, life is better on the farm. It is better on the farm. It's quieter. it's not so crazy. And there we go. We'll put that in the chair and screw the cap back on. Then I'm showing you a flower. This plant is supposed to only bloom at Christmas, but it blooms all the time. Then I show you the ivy that I put on the avocado stems when they die. And let the ivy, and this one's on a corn stalk, corn plant, whatever the corn. Hope you all had a good day. The weather, well, you'll see it in the video. Hope you all had a good day, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.